Hey there, Noodles. Hope y'all are having a great day. I had a pretty good day today. I just got back from work, and now I'm sitting playing a little Minecraft before I go hang outside and get some fresh air, because it's a really beautiful day out today, and I don't want to miss it. Um, I am gonna crack open a grape drink. This one is a purple passion. Ooh, that is a lot of pressure. Will that taste? Purple passion. Ooh, that's a heavy purple passion flavor. This is by the brand Keef. If you don't know what brand that is, look it up. You'll like Keef colas, and if you don't, that's cool too. It's not for everyone, but it's one of my favorite soda companies. Today we are working on this boy. We should almost be done here in like I want to say maybe another hour or 2 hours of time. I'll be done with just the part of this that's the annoying part, which is the stairs portion of this. What we call walkway all over this magical place I'm gonna call a village. I'm gonna connect these two, and then I think down here I'm gonna make something, but not now. I'm not gonna make anything right now. It's just gonna be cleared out and used for stairs, and then I'll figure out what to do going from there. But yeah, this morning I got woken up by my cat. He I usually get up around like 3. If I'm having a day where I really don't want to get up, I get up at 3:15. Before I've gotten up at 3:30, but that's like really pushing it to get to work by 4. But I usually get up around 3:15 is my average time, I would say. And Mr. Dracula over here, my cat, he decided, nah man, you ain't sleeping till 3 o'clock today even. I'm gonna come into the bedroom and just start screaming as loud as my little vocal cords will allow me to. And that's what he did, man. It was a very, very loud experience. It was a very frustrating experience. Especially like literally half an hour or less. Actually, an hour or less before my alarm was gonna go off to wake me up for work. So yeah, that was the start of the morning. It wasn't the best, but shit happens. That's kind of part of being a cat owner. You kind of have to expect your cat to do things that you don't want it to do, and you just have to roll with the punches. Like just right now, just meowed. I don't know if you heard that, but yes, I'm talking about you, Drac. You woke me up at 2 a.m. this morning and made me really tired today at work. It was not fun. Yeah, I don't know why, but that extra half hour to an hour of decent sleep that I usually get really put me down under the weather today. So I'm going to go to bed early today. I'm going to eat a big dinner tonight, and I'm going to play with Drac for an extra hour today. I usually give him an hour and a half to 2 hours of playtime, like straight. He plays hard too. He's not fixed yet. So he has a bunch of energy, and sometimes that little crazy zoomy crackhead cat energy really kicks in. And sometimes, oh my goodness, I almost fell. That would have been wild. Sometimes it's 3 a.m. in the morning, and you can't control that, Not in this household. This cat just does whatever he wants. Don't you, Drag? Yeah? You're gonna jump on my laptop right now and shut it off like you did about a week ago? In the middle of a Minecraft match? No? Not in the middle of a Minecraft game? You're gonna leave me alone for today? You just wanted some pets. Okay, I'll give you some pets. There you go, bud. There's some pets. Alright. But yeah, after I record this video, I'm gonna take Dracula outside. We're gonna go sit on the balcony, and we're gonna go run circles for a good couple hours until it starts getting colder or less sunny out, and then we'll come inside. I'll make a big dinner, get him some fresh wet food for the day, and we'll go from there. But I really don't have too many other plans for today besides just like I have this deep slate, get these deep slate stairs built. I'm super close to having this part of the village done, at least the part that is currently built. I don't know if I recorded it. I don't think I did, but in previously there's like a little bit farther away from my village. type of magical, I don't know what you would call it. I guess you would call it a magical glowing type of light. I know you can put lights underneath leaves in the world, so I kind of want to use the red and orange and yellow leaves of the trees to make something cool. I don't know what exactly, but you know, I will find something cool to definitely make it into. Redstone. So I didn't realize there was a whole cave underneath here. I almost fell into it earlier. I'm sure you saw it. And if you didn't see, then I do apologize. I'll have to show you here in a second. But yeah, I almost fell into that. I wonder how big the cavern below me is, because I've made, I would say, a pretty decent sized hole just digging out blackstone. Deep slate. I don't know why I said blackstone. It's called deep slate. I'm a little silly in the head. Probably has to do with something about the reason that I got woken up at 2 and I'm really tired. And I feel a little delusional, you know? You know that feeling when you're like so tired you feel delusional? Well, honestly, I feel like I have it right now. So, it probably would be best for me to finish this soda up and go take a nap. But I know if I do that, then my sleep schedule is definitely gonna suffer a little bit for the rest of the week. And I really don't want that, considering I have 1 or 2 more days left of work before I have a day off. I think 1. And I think I'm off on the 4th. We'll see. But, you know, it don't really matter. It does it drag, huh? Because, you know, sleep is something that happens every 24 hours. And guess what? It'll always be there. Guess who won't always be there? Mr. Drac. So, you know, Drac, I will remember forever the day you woke me up multiple times. This isn't the first time, you know, and you know that. You've woken me up multiple times, sir, at 2 or 3 a.m. What are you doing down here, man? You need to go. I'm just telling you. You need to stop getting yourself stuck down here, because that's not very healthy for you to keep getting yourself stuck, man. Because I feel you constantly get yourself stuck up in here, bud. And that's not very smart, you little villager. Alrighty, so I'm gonna go to bed here real quick. Then I'm gonna grab a pick, so just in case I make any mistakes placing some more of those boys. Oh yeah, I do also have one more thing to do. It's out here, I think. Yes. 1, 2, 3. Grab that one. Then I'm gonna come in here. I'm gonna grab some bones. I thought I had some bones left. Oh yes, I do. Alrighty, someone pointed out in an earlier video that I left a little tree somewhere. Where did I leave it though? Did I already take it down? I might have. Who knows? Do I need to pull up this video right now on my phone so I can find where the sapling is? Because I really need to grow a sapling. It annoyed me as soon as you commented it. I was like, holy crap, there's a sapling just sitting around my village here that I didn't know about. Because I didn't realize at first that these saplings don't grow right away without 3 other saplings surrounding them. I cannot find the sapling. Well, where did I leave it? Did I already take it down? I can't find it, man. Let me look. Let me look. I'm gonna keep walking around here, but I'll pull up that video on my phone, and I think it was like at the 33 mark. I can't remember. I gotta go to comments, man. I gotta see all the comments and then go see. Let's see. Someone posted. There we go. Someone posted it. It was a couple days ago. It was. Bruh, I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see it. Oh, there it is. There's the comment. You would think I'd be able to find it way quicker. Alright, so where is... Oh, I think I might have taken that out. Now that I'm looking at it, I think it was like somewhere right around here. So, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do something even cooler. I'm gonna change this up a little bit. I'm gonna go grab a pick, because I forgot to, like I said I was going to. So I'm gonna come up in here. Bro, get out of the way. Give me some iron. Where's my iron at? Where's my iron? I don't want to use anything else but my iron. Do I have some cooking? Yes, I have 2 cooking. Nice. Nice, nice. 2 is not what I need. I need 3. I need 2 of those. Where's my iron? Did I use up all my iron? Well then. That is an issue. Looks like I need to go on a little mining adventure here. Up in here. So we're gonna cook 2 copper because I don't really want to cook any or put any diamond into a pick just to mine a couple blocks. But you know, while I'm waiting, I guess I could dig in for the iron. I'm sure. I thought I for sure had a bunch of iron somewhere. I don't see it. I thought I had. Wow, I'm really silly. I'm really silly in the brain. I forgot to put that there. I straight up forgot until just that second when I grabbed it. Oof. My brain, man, is a very small. So, originally this was just going to be a very small center thing like that. So I think what we're going to do is we move that there. This up this way. Suggestions, but if someone has a really good suggestion, and I really like it, guess what? You're gonna get some special treatment, and I might just do your thing if I really like your idea. I am looking for a couple things I want to do to this village. I said channel. This village isn't channel. It's a village. I think I might connect this, connect that. I don't know. For now, I'm just gonna leave it as it is. I'm gonna go the street because you know, at one point I was silly and I left. Oh, no I don't. Okay. Well, there we go. That is solid tree placement. And I want to do a little shout out. Not even just a little. I haven't done shout outs much. But you know, that's fine, man. Because, you know, sometimes you gotta take a break from things. Sometimes you don't. Listen, I'm not saying we're not gonna anything in Minecraft here. Alrighty, so I thought there was another type of signage or something, but I can't. Maybe it is. But yeah, alright. Well, this stream is going to be dedicated to one of you lovely viewers because you lovely viewer is the one that called me out and told me, hey, you're leaving empty little saplings all around your village. Actually, I just did that. So, you know, thank you so much for username. Your username is just don't know what to put. So I'm going to put your name right here. And you this sign is going to be dedicated to put. And I want to say thank you so much for calling out my tree and telling me that there was no sapling right here that I had left. It was comment that gets a suggestion to improve the video that I see that I think is deemed worthy of, which 99% of them will be deemed worthy of, namely through this tree until this tree is full, and then dig below this tree and continue this tree all the way down to bedrock and those nails on it until I run out of space. How does that sound? Alright, cool. Now that that's over, let's get back to putting these tile stairs on. I do need to go so I don't just run along very slowly. I'm thinking I really want to change the shape of this building. I think I want to replace every single one of the blocks block for block, and maybe make an addition to it on the back side over here. I'm not for sure, but at the very least I want to replace this block for block with a different type of brick, or a different type of something. I was thinking this brick originally, but I want to keep that really round. Now that I've made it, I want to turn that style of deep slate brick. So I don't think I'm going to use deep slate, so I'll just keep deep slate brick around and other things. I want to find a unique block to put in here and make the entirety of this little potion hut. I'm going to definitely make this into more of like a science-y potion hut. I was thinking doing it some crazy colors because I've been watching some Adventure Time recently, and it really, I forgot how good Adventure Time is and just how good it is for your mental health. Not good for yours, sorry, I didn't know scream. I think it was ice cream. It's surprising. But yeah, I don't want to make it out of deep slate. So if you have a suggestion for what brick I should replace this one for one with, what colors I should do the windows, everything, down to the mining detail, or just one block recommendations, please put in the comments below, because guess what, I'm going to read every single one of those comments, and I'm going to pick one of them, and that's going to be the type of brick or block I do decide to use here. So, if you want to contribute to this world at all, be able to watch a video for the rest of your life and be like, hey man, I made this suggestion in a video, and now it actually happened. You want to feel cool like that, man? Come on, lay it on me. You gotta give me some good suggestions. It has to be good. Can't be no flub suggestion. It's gotta be like a really good suggestion that I haven't even thought about for a job. Because I would like to say I might be a pretty creative person, but having a legal Christmas person out there, dude, that is like one of my favorite things in life, is the fact that you can like come together with people and you can like all make suggestions, and none of them can be right or wrong, but the suggestions usually spark ideas that would have never been thought of before the suggestion was made. So, as I was saying, please make a suggestion. If you have one, I would love to hear it. That's cool too. This is crap. I'm not gonna say it already feels like crappy, but it's not working exactly how I want it to. I was thinking of making this a little bit lower to the ground, but then I was like, it needs to be a little bit above the water with this platform, because I need to have platforms below it that are for like boats and stuff like that. And those platforms can touch the water. Those can be on water. Excuse my yawn, I'm so sorry. So far, all of these that have been placed are ones that everything that's black used to be one of these, and everything that is copper used to be synchronized. So, if you didn't pick up on that pattern so far, you have no idea. I was going to guess that was the pattern I was going for. It's the pattern I ended up liking and probably going to stick with this way. sleep. I can just randomly go in the morning. And then I can run around and just follow all these paths and see if I'm missing any or if anything is too tricky. And then go from there. But yeah, Mr. Dracula, he's sleeping on my lap right now. But dude, he was so hyper this morning. I don't know if any of y'all have ever had a cat or experienced the chaos that bringing a cat into your own life can bring. But it's the worst and best experience I've ever had. And yes, I say worst because, because having a pet is the worst thing in the world, but because the stress of having a pet is almost as bad as having like a kid, I would say. Especially if you have one that's named Dracula and very easily hurts himself and does dumb things all the time that, definitely jeopardize my mental health and all the above. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, this kid is a handful. He is a little bit of a handful for me to take care of, not gonna lie. He's more than I signed up for, but I would never get rid of him in 1,000 years because he has brought so much joy into my life that I don't think I could ever repay him, even if I spent the rest of my life being like, yo, dude, I'm gonna be as kind to you and take care of you as best I can. Because, this little man here, as much of a little shit as he is, he's also one of the most lovey-dovey boys I've ever met. And yes, I genuinely mean that as a statement because I have been around many cats in my lifetime, and not many of them are as genuinely kind and nice as Drac is when he's having a good day and not waking me up at 2 a.m. for whatever reason. But, so if you have a cat, let me know in the comments below. There's so many things you can let me know in the comments below. If you don't want to let me know one thing, you can let me know a different. And, I won't know the difference. I won't know if you watched 10 minutes of this video or a whole time. I might be recording for 20. I don't know actually how long I'm recording for. I'm just talking out my butt a little bit. But that being said, yeah, I don't really have too much else to talk about today. Sorry, today was another kind of mid-lackluster day, but I'm also not sorry because, that's just how we roll on this channel, man. Mess that up. How do I want those there? Should be black. And then we can but yeah, sick. Yeah, I don't really know exactly everything down to a T what I'm going to be doing with this village, but I'm definitely going to be making it way prettier than it currently is. I'm definitely making it way more useful than it currently is, because once it's to that point, then it'll be like a trade haven, and then I can like drive villagers in between villages. I can just do an abundance of like really wild things that I've always wanted to do in Minecraft, or at least attempt to. I can't promise I would actually do any of them because that's just who I am. I will say I'm gonna do something, then I'm gonna turn around and be like, I forgot. I did this though instead. It even happens to me at work. I'm surprised, honestly, I've kept the job I currently have for so long because even today I was asked to do something and I misunderstood what they had asked me to do because they didn't put me down to like the finest detail. And like I understand some people don't, especially managers and shit, don't have time in the retail environment to tell people down to a T like what exactly they need to do. And I'm usually pretty good at taking initiative and just doing what I know I need to do to get done. But sometimes when someone goes out of their way to ask me to do something, and I just do exactly what they say, and then they come back and they're like, "Hey, you didn't do this," and I was like, "You never asked me to do that. You asked me to do this," and they're like, okay, well that kind of was implied, and I'm like, well, it wasn't implied because if I had known it was implied, I would have told you to your face, hey, I'm not going to get that done before the end of my shift, because that is like a full 8-hour project, not like a 10-minute right before you leave project. Like my managers just absolutely love throwing on me. I don't know if any of y'all have that problem at your job, but I definitely have the issue of, the day's pretty chill for the most most part. And then all of a sudden, at the end of the day, it's like, oh no, we have to get all of this done. It's like, okay, why was this not discussed? Like, oh no, you fucker! I just worked so hard on that. You motherfucker. Yeah, you want a creeper? You are mean. That is evil and vile, bro. If I hadn't been paying attention. You wanna help me, creeper? I wanna make a hole. Blow up right here. Here. I want you to blow up this. Actually, no, I don't want you to blow up right there. I want you to go down a little bit. Blow up. I want to clear this area, creeper. So, come here, buddy. We're gonna have you blow up. And, that's how this is gonna go. Because, I'm gonna use you to my advantage. I guess I could harvest you and make a TNT out of you, but how did you blow up? You gave me like 0 time. Either I lagged there somehow and he blew up before I ran away, or I don't know. I don't think I was close enough for him to blow up there. I think it was just that creeper being a little picky and mean. Being like, nah man, I'm gonna blow up on you and you're not gonna be able to do anything about it. Suck it. So, sometimes creepers be that way, and it's unfortunate. This one, I think I should take this one down, actually. Yeah. It'll look way better if I did this one down, so I need to place that back there, that back there. That. My mouse keeps not clicking. I guess I really need to look into getting a new mouse for myself, because, this one's been with me since, like, I want to say 2021. It's like an old mouse, man. And when you have an old mouse, like, things happen, like glitchy, super glitchy, like clicking and other random things. I've had ghost clicks before, I've had double clicks. I think this mouse is also just like half broken too, because I do remember what do you call it when it's not jailbreaking a mouse? It's called more so like I did something I really wasn't supposed to, but I didn't really care, so I like took apart the mouse and I like made the buttons click a little quicker, so like when I was playing Overwatch, I could like, I don't know if it actually ever did anything, but like when I play like Overwatch and other first-person shooters that had single-fire rifles, I felt like I could fire just a little bit quicker. Maybe it wasn't, it was just my reaction time was a little bit quicker. I always felt it helped give me the upper hand in battles in any type of first-person game. So, every mouse I've gotten for like years, back in like middle school and stuff, when I was like burning through mice, because you know how you do that when you're like in middle school and you're like breaking laptops and you're like just doing dumb middle school stuff. Yeah, that was me. And the main thing that I did was really dumb stuff, like break things all the time. And one of the things I broke was my mouse. I don't know why, but it was like a bane of mine. I went through so many Razer mice back in the day when Razer was like decently good, and I know they weren't the best mouse at the time even, but all my friends had Razer, so I felt like I had to get a Razer to impress them. And nowadays no one cares, which is wild to me. No one cares about if your gaming mouse is a Razer or some other brand. The fact that you have a gaming laptop these days is mind-blowing to a lot of people. Just like the prices of excuse my yawn. The prices of gaming laptops are all shiz. I gotta cook this right now. No, I don't. Some cut copper right here. But I am getting pretty tired, and I think part of it is screen fatigue, because I do stare at a screen for a majority of my shifts at work. So I think it might not be a bad idea to call it here and tell y'all good night and thank you for watching, and go get some sleep after sitting outside in the sun Or maybe I'll just take a nap out in the sun. We'll see. I've done that before in this town, and it was actually kind of nice. I actually really enjoyed having the ability to just, lay somewhere and not be bothered. Um, but, yep. Alrighty. I will, this is looking so bad, this corner. I think this corner will look better. Definitely going to. Alright, well, I'm gonna get the fuck out of here, and I'm gonna go take a nap after I hang out with Drac outside of the park. And, I hope to see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for watching. If you all watched it this whole way and you enjoyed it, please leave a comment below and tell me why you enjoyed it. That does help me out so I know what style of video to make or continue making, and what style of video I should not continue making. So if you like this more rambly style video, let me know. If you want to see me just build and not speak at all, let me know. If you want to see me stare at the sky for a whole video and just not move at all, let me know. If you're watching this video to this point, I'm sure you've seen my weird videos that I've had on this channel, like, Enderman just screaming outside because he stole my boat, and I decided to put him in my, just to leave him there and just hit record. And that was a pretty fun video. And I'm sure millions of people by now have fallen asleep to it. Totally. It's so relaxing. It's not annoying at all. But, alrighty guys, I hope you all have a good rest of your day. I am gonna go take a nap and go get some fresh air. I love y'all. This is recording. Okay, now goodbye. I'm gonna go get some sleep and hang outside and get some fresh air. You go do the same. Stop watching dumb YouTube videos inside. Go breathe some fresh air. You'll feel better. Okay, have a good day. See you tomorrow.